is November 22nd, 2001, Thanksgiving Day. I'm on our way to Joey's house. It's pretty quiet. There's not that much traffic either.
That's good.
This is a good idea. Let's get killed on Thanksgiving. Thank you. Now this is the guy that... Who's here? So we should park somewhere where we can get out, right?
Yeah, wherever you want.
Want to park behind my mother and father?
Sure.
Although they have a grass thing there. Is that good?
And here we are, finally at the humble Redmond residence. Hello, Joseph.
We got the video.
Happy Thanksgiving. We have to navigate.
Thanks. I got more
Take
stuff
a look
in
at
the
his
car.
stash. This is always interesting to look at. Oh, it's a little empty this time.
The stores are open.
Hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, James. How's it going?
Hey, how's it
Say
going?
hello to Colleen and John.
How's it going, Colleen? How's it going?
All right. Hello. Say hello.
Hi, George.
All right.
I understand you get your thing fixed, huh?
Yeah, it's all taken care of.
Joey comes.
What do we got over here? We got
There for about
Nance.
20 minutes.
Nance is here. I thought Nance was going to be gone.
I wasn't
Joey. Brian, say hi, Brian.
She would not
Hello.
believe I had the worst time with these pies.
Did you?
Let's talk to her right now. We'll get back to him later.
Why you want checking out the bird?
Yeah, checking out the bird. Let's get a good look in there. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful.
That's the little one.
I've never in my life heard of it.
I never heard of it.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I don't know when the foil would go on fire.
That looks good.
So now we have these ones here. One cooked on the grill, outside grill.
Yeah.
And one cooked on the rotisserie.
Let me see that one on the grill again. That might be good.
That's
Oh,
the grill, and that's a rotisserie.
that looks good. You cooked a lot?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. This is awesome.
On the video right now.
Yep. This is
We want to know who it's from.
hey, hey guys, this video. Oh my God, this girl works. She's giving her jewelry.
Girl at work,
think she
get
loves
another
it.
bracelet.
Do you need to go to Joey down and tell everybody
See, let's go to the hotel.
You are, he already found one sister.
She gave it to me Monday, my birthday. She was having some wine. And then Wednesday, I go and get it. She should. She gets too busy.
Can you believe it?
A little bit noisy.
She's so cute. I'm trying to tell her the story, but no one can get it. She was all right,
Before you go on, I gotta show you this.
Well, that's enough of that. Too much cackling.
I told them
Let's say hello to Oz. Hello, Oz.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're making this for Colleen and John, so you can say Happy Thanksgiving to them too.
You guys, happy Thanksgiving. Wish you were here.
Right. Okay.
Oh, that came out awesome.
Hold on. Let me get a look at that. Hold on. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is I guess what Nancy has done with the two pictures. That does look pretty good.
So now,
Yeah. What?
It's over.
somebody's on the way out there. Is it all over? It's fixed now.
That's fine.
I also brought the pictures.
Good.
Corona. Right now.
All right. Construction. Let's go over here and take a look at the dog. Where is he? Hey! Hey, look at him!
Hi, Colleen. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Johnny. How you doing? Wish you were here. We got some yucca con... Moho.
Moho.
Yucca con moho.
Moho.
There's too much food here.
What do you mean now? You don't want to eat?
Well, I'm gonna get this set up first because
I wanted you to eat with me, but I guess I'm going to eat
you
with
know,
my son.
oh well. You can eat with your son, your daughter, and my son.
It looks delicious, doesn't it?
I haven't even got the meat on my plate yet.
Me either. You didn't get a big plate. I gave Molly and me. We took a big one. Because I wanted to try everything, you know?
Yeah, where is it?
Hey, Paul. Hey, right with the plate. Happy Thanksgiving. That's it. I wanted to say one more thing to Johnny, Colleen, Joe, everybody that's far away. We love you. Okay, I'm going to go eat now. Nelson's taking us. He's not eating with me. Yeah, you can sit down, Nelson. Can I get some leftovers?
And this is Dustin, Brian's friend, just in case you don't remember.
How you doing? Put this stuff out?
Here's Brian.
Looks good. Yeah.
Hey, Brian was saying hello to Colleen and John, and Joe, and all the far.
You guys know that when you go say hi to Colleen and Johnny. And Chrissy.
That's good.
Now, I forgot to say Chrissy. Now,
Oh, that's right, and Chrissy.
I forgot to say Chrissy. Okay, I'm all set.
Yeah, that's why I called Chrissy. I'm gonna send you a copy of this too, but I hadn't forgotten.
Hey, Colleen and Joe, what's up?
And Chrissy too, if I get remember Chrissy.
Let the kids eat Ryan, you're not going to create.
How's it going, guys? Michelle over here.
Where are we saying?
Right over there, Mom. With the camera. Chrissy. And you
Let me say hi.
I know I'm here to Donna, and I don't know any of you, but
Joe. Joe. You got enough food there? No.
Young and Pat.
Want to say hello to anyone? Want to say hello to anyone?
oh, way down there.
Hello. Happy Thanksgiving.
You get in there, Brian?
Hey, Brian, I'm just here with the sauce. What about ours?
That's all we got. Pass it around.
Yeah, when you get up there, say hi.
All right.
Hi, Paul. Happy Thanksgiving, honey. Hi, John. I hope you're having a good day. Hi, Chris.
I'm back again now.
Have a good day, honey. Now you're gonna do it, brother.
When you start, they'll get a clip, yeah.
Hey, John.
Hi, John.
Hey,
Colleen, you found out who it is yet?
Yeah, but you know this family, right? Get it now or miss.
I don't know, Robin. We gotta go over here to get turkey. Isn't that right here?
Hey, Collie Dog. Hey, Jonathan Blake. Hey, Christopher Molly.
Hi, John. Hi, Bill.
Happy Thanksgiving. Love you guys.
Nelson, I gotta go in front of you to get turkey.
Go ahead.
Here, Robin. Okay, get that camera.
I don't like bread.
All
Hi,
right.
Chris. I hope your Thanksgiving is as good as ours.
Who bought that? Yeah,
A lot of people contributed. We have a lot of good food. This may be a high call. Can this?
I think I'm all set.
Well, Johnny, I know you get
your computer.
Here, Trish, here's more, honey.
Johnny, how you
Cauliflower's in
doing?
here too.
Oh, it is?
We got some good food.
I make cauliflower.
Oh, and hi, Chrissy. What was glad about you?
I could care less about the gravy.
Guys, I have an awful lot.
That's what I like, is the gravy. How kind of gravy?
I need a bigger plate.
Tricia, oh, maybe that? Maybe it's something.
I think we need it. I've always liked the
I just want one slice. I have too much.
I'm gonna have a little bit of white though, too. 'Cause I think this is the breast.
Is Colleen at you?
I like the dark.
I'm not sure. Yeah, she has. Hi, Colleen.
Soon go for the dark.
I can't eat all vegetables.
You had to take everything.
That'll do it. You know what's
This is
not here?
Nancy's
Cranberry
sister.
sauce.
Gina, did you see the darker
I
version?
like it.
Cranberry sauce is in the other room.
There's two different kinds of gravy.
Try that on the tray.
Don't forget, you guys are, it's your turn.
Hi, Colleen. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Joe. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Josh.
Do they know,
Chrissy.
do they know anybody?
Anybody I missed? Happy Thanksgiving. I need my turkey. Or my... Go backwards.
I'll be first.
All right.
Okay, what I'm thankful for is that God gave me the abilities to have family and friends like you guys.
Hold that up till the end.
Who's next?
Molly's next.
I'm thankful for my family and my friends, and that we're all together for a happier reason, like today, than we have been lately. And I love you guys.
Pass that to John.
Hey, John.
Andrew, thank you.
Thankful that we have such a large family. It's good to see everybody. And thankful that Joseph's such a good cook.
You're up, Jeannie.
I am thankful for the love of those who love me and the opportunity to love you all back. Thank you.
All right.
Nancy, you're up.
I'm thankful for such a large family and all of you that have come to my home. And I'm thankful that I have such a good husband that loves to cook and loves to love. And I'm thankful also for my mother-in-law and my father-in-law for bringing this family about. Thank you.
I'm thankful that I'm here with you guys and going to a couple of other places, and I'm thankful to have a friend like Brad. I'm thankful you guys all like me as much as you do. And I'm family.
Yay,
I'm thankful for probably going to do this 3 more times today.
Hi, James.
Who's up next?
That's thankful for what she has right here.
All my friends, all my family, and that's pretty much it.
Bye.
Thankful to be here with everyone I love and enjoy such a delicious meal that everyone contributed cooking to. And, I still wish I could sit with Bobby's and watch TV while I eat.
All right, Heather, you can't hide.
Thankful for the 3 different kinds of turkeys my dad cooked. And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Come on, Mary.
Come on, Mia.
Come on.
We'll have it go.
You'll think of something when it's time.
I'm thankful for Joe for putting this together at his house and Nancy, and everyone to be here with me on Thanksgiving.
Come on, Mary.
So cute. Seated.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You can think of anything you want.
Okay, I'm thankful for having such a great big family.
She's so cute.
I'm thankful that I get to see my family every now and
All right, Dan. Dan, go ahead.
I'm thankful for a large family. Thankful for my in-laws who watch my boys. And thankful for good food.
And your beautiful wife.
And my beautiful wife.
That goes without saying.
I shouldn't have to say.
That's right.
That's right.
I'm thankful for being here to enjoy great meals and good people.
All right.
Okay. I'm thankful that I'm here today. It's a happy occasion. And I have to say that I miss my brothers, but I think they're here in the spirit. And I love you all.
You're welcome. Love you too, Sherry.
I'm thankful that everybody has something to be thankful for.
Okay, my turn. I'm thankful for a lot of things. I'm thankful I'm alive. I'm thankful I'm here today, and then instead of him some died.
Your turn, Mom. I'm thankful for my country. I'm thankful for the good old USA. I'm thankful that we're all here today under good circumstances. And hi, Jimmy, and hi, Dan.
And Chris.
And Chris. I'm saying to Jimmy and Dan, because he's not here.
We hope
Not there.
That's all right.
You can add all those when it's your turn.
I don't know where my mind is.
I'm thankful for the profound love that's in this room right now and all the people that are here today. I love everybody more than words can say. And basically I'm thankful for the love, and that's the biggest and most important thing of all.
Yay.
I don't know who's next.
John, looks like a good rotation here.
Yeah.
Swallow.
Thankful for everybody here. It's a great family. I'm thankful for my lovely wife, my 2 great kids, and I know I missed a lot. Are you thankful for your Humvee? Yeah. Just thankful for everything. Thanks. Who's next?
That's Rosie's turn.
Rosie's turn. The window's getting in the way, but go ahead.
I'm thankful for food or something, I don't know.
All right. I'm thankful for being an American, and I'm thankful for being a part of this lovely family.
You up?
My turn?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm thankful if I can say this without crying.
Yeah.
Crying's okay.
I'm thankful for all the artistic people in our family. Everybody has so many gifts, and we all share them with each other. I mean, there's writing, there's art, there's everything, and I just thank God that we have that. And a big, beautiful family.
All right.
I have a lot more to say, but I guess.
Well, the camera will be around all day.
Write it down.
I'm thankful for this family. I'm thankful that I got to know and live with my brother Danny and my brother Jimmy. I'm thankful that I get to live with all of you. I'm thankful that we live in the greatest country on the planet and such bountiful harvests that we have. And I love you all.
All right.
Okay, I'm thankful for my sister, Bob, and all these wonderful people that Nancy has brought into my life that I get to share today. And I'm just thankful for little things that, that everything that's happened to both our families and in the world the last couple of years just taught me that, get so much to just let go, just enjoy all the little things that you wouldn't necessarily pay attention to usually.
Here.
Perfect. Enjoy your family.
I'm thankful for my blood family, for the good ones. And I'm thankful that I have Bob in my life. I waited a long time.
Yay!
And I love you very much. And as well as you have all waited a long time. And I'm
Now, where are you all these years for?
And I'm thankful for being part of such a wonderful extended family, and for having my sister that was chosen. And I'm also thankful that I live in such a wonderful country, and that I'm an American, and that I have so much compared to what others have.
Is that all?
For you.
No.
One more.
Hey, Bob, you ended, Bob.
What about Bob? Joe, you're...
Ah, that's right, Nelson.
I'm thankful for having Nancy in my life, and very thankful that you all got to enjoy the comedy of the people that she dated before me. You got to put up with all the stories and all the stuff that went on. Sorry I missed out on all that comedy. I'm also very thankful for Nancy's family and friends, and I thank all of you for inviting me and sharing this wonderful day with all of you, and I really appreciate all of that.
You're welcome.
And I'm just very happy that everyone got here safe and got to be able to spend this wonderful day together. Thanks for having me.
All right.
You're welcome.
Okay, Nelson, let me see that.
Oh.
Slap me silly.
Okay, I'm thankful. Oh, God bless you. Hold on. God bless you. I'm thankful for my two beautiful children. I'm thankful for my loving husband and for this whole family, and that we're all healthy and all here together.
I'm gonna say thank you for the microwave.
And I know, I gotta eat. Thank you for the microwave, because I haven't had one bite of my dinner yet. Because that was my baby crying on the video.
She hasn't had one bite.
Where is she anyway?
Now, I forgot to thank for you. You're the #1 thing for me right now.
Yeah, I was wondering when
that
Better late than never.
All right.
All right.
Okay, now.
Let's see how this works. We'll get a little football in this.
I'm thankful that I found Sherry, because with Sherry I got all of you. So, that's what I'm thankful for.
We got two.
Thank you.
Sherry deserved it.
Yeah.
Against a dark night. Driving down Route 8 in Floyd, going 50 miles an hour, I hit a cow. I was in my '87 Honda with a license plate that says "Let It Be." That's the song we sang to Danny the morning of his death. For though we may be parted, there is still a chance that we will see. There will be an answer. Let it be. It was night when the cow was black. I never saw it coming. The way Jimmy never saw the machine part that pinned it against the wall until it was too late. The impact of the cow's body shattered the windshield and dented the hood, but the car still ran. Sort of like breaking a leg and not like losing the function of the liver like Dan did. I remember Dan's liver doctor talking to me about using kidney dialysis to help Dan's failing kidneys kick back. It's like putting new brakes in a car when you really need a transmission. Don't get your hopes up, he said. I wanted to pass right over the cow problem and continue on my destination, but I had to wait for the state police and get some phone numbers and a new ride. The destination that I finally did reach was a celebration at the Pine Tavern for a group of friends who were all born in 1951 and who were turning or had just turned 50. People started coming up to me to offer me insurance advice or to say, "I'm sorry about your accident hitting the cow." I guess not many people knew that I had just lost 2 brothers and that the cow was the least of my problems. This was my first big night out since my brother's back-to-back deaths. I sat with a friend who I knew had lost her mother not long ago and was also able to be present for her mother's last breath, as I was for Dan's. Feeling not so out of place with her, I was able to tell her that Danny was just about to turn 50 and would have if he had lived 5 more weeks. Later at home, as I emailed my brothers and sisters the cow story, I was saddened at how shortened my family email list had become without Dan and Jim on it. I especially miss being able to tell Jim, who always got a kick out of oddball life stories. Dan's birthday present. Coming from a working-class Catholic family of 11, pets were not a priority, and the majority of the Redmond family have not been avid pet lovers. Danny was an exception. We knew Dan loved his cat, Winslow. but we didn't know how much until he lived in his apartment, my mother's sister, sister-in-law, and myself during his last weeks. Special cat brushes, gourmet cat food, and hordes of cat toys were everywhere. He scooped his poop up and tried to allay his loneliness for Dan. He brought a picture of Winslow for Dan's hospital bulletin board and always included Winslow's news, along with the news of the Red Sox, who were losing ground right along with Dan. In our up-to-dates, when Dan was awake enough to listen, even I was beginning to like Winslow. After Danny died, arrangements were made for Winslow to stay with a friend of Dan's until a family member would come back with a U-Haul to close Dan's apartment down. Winslow made the trip from Houston to Boston with a stopover in Virginia to spend the night hiding in my wood pile, ending up in Plymouth to be lovingly adopted by my brother Bobby and his family. Bobby's wife Jean tells the rest of the story in an email message like this. Winslow was fitting in quite nicely and seemed happy. On Saturday night he slept with me, a first. On Sunday he spent time on each person's lap, another first. Sunday around 4:30 he suddenly ran out of the house as if someone called him. We found him the next morning on October 7th, Danny's birthday, dead. There was no visible injuries. Every day I walk by the mailbox and pass an empty can of cat food that was left in the driveway from when Winslow was here. I leave it there as a marker of all that has happened. 2 brothers, 2 towers, 2 sons. Death has been a season rather than a date. I hadn't been home from the last funeral for even a week when the terrorist attack on the United States took place, September 11th, 2001. 2 towers came down. One right after the other, like my brothers did, killing over 5,000 innocent people. Now the whole country was in grief. Maybe I wouldn't stick out so like a sore thumb. I felt grateful that we had our brothers' bodies. We could say goodbye to their dead faces, touch their hair that still felt real. I even knew where they are now. It's a mystery to me why a vacant body is so important, but it is. I couldn't imagine my brothers trapped under rubble and lost in pieces. I wonder if any families involved lost more than one loved one. Grieving 2 brothers at the same time is weird. Something about it reminds me of raising my 2 sons. My loving commitment for each is not a question, but I still try to be fair, not wanting one to feel slighted or to think I'm playing favorites. Now I'm crying for Dan, now I'm crying for Jim, now for both. It's hard to separate. Grief is a self-conscious process, and death creates a thin wall between that is seen and what is unseen. I feel watched by Jimmy and Danny, just as I can imagine what they would be saying or doing now. I miss talking to Dan about the recent world events. We were only 1 year apart in age and had similar interests and tastes. Dan and I could talk easily about sex, music, politics, spirituality. I knew better than to talk to Jim about politics. He would blast me in one breath, "Y'all losing it, Colin, get some rest." He'd praise me in the next. I'm very proud to have you, a sister like you, after reading something I had written. The September 11th attack was an oddball event of greatest magnitude. Even Jimmy would be talking. My sons were born in Texas. Danny followed me there in the late 70s when he needed to turn over a new leaf. He always measured the length of his time in Texas by my son Josh's birthday, 22 years this year. 19 years ago, he became my son Dylan's godfather. Unlike Jim, Dan had no kids of his own and was never married, but he was still a family man, as Jim was. Dan always made his nieces and nephews a priority in his life. It was fitting that my sons, along with Dan's other nephews, lovingly carried his body during his funeral service as Jim's brothers carried his. It was fitting that Dan has 3 ministering women, more than some men with wives, at his death, and more young people crying at his funeral than some fathers might have. The white feather. It was a perfect white feather that must have just fallen, but it seemed to have been placed in my path just for me. I was walking on the beach in Hull, the beach that Jimmy so often took storm pictures of, trying to gather my strength for his funeral and thinking of the eulogy I was to give. I found myself picking up that feather to save in my pocket, and then later putting it in Jim's body, when I said my last goodbye. For me, it represented other world, freedom, and purity. Weeks later, we were facing the worst with Dan in the hospital, an unlikely place for a white feather to show up, and it did. Jean pulled it out of her pocketbook, saying her daughter had given it to her. We called ourselves the Three Ministering Marys, Jean, my sister Kathy, and myself, tending to Danny as his deathbed, the way Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, and her cousin did for Jesus. It occurred to me that every death, when faced willingly, and especially after suffering, was a sort of sacrifice and a generator of grace. And didn't Danny say, "I'm all right"? The first chance he got when the breathing tubes came off, and the way Jesus said, "Forgive them, Father," comforting us when he was dying. We anointed him with the Three Kings oil that my aromatherapist, Sister Kathy, had brought. We placed the white feather on his pillow next to the pin of the Mother Mary that an anonymous late-night visit had left there. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. The nurse removed the breathing tubes when Dan signaled he was ready, like taking Jesus down from the cross that he was nailed to. After he died, I placed the feather safely in my journal to keep the remembrance of his passing. But when later I wanted to retrieve it, it was gone. Family friends arranged for a reception at Dan's funeral at the Hull Yacht Club, which was a stone's throw away from the house we all grew up in. My husband Joe took a picture of Jean, Kathy, and I at the bandstand gazebo on the lawn. On the way over to the bandstand, Jean picked up a white feather and gave it to me. "You better take good care of this one," Joe said. "No, this one can go wherever it wants to," I answered. After holding it a while, I passed it on to Jean, who wore it on her earring. Weeks later, when the pictures were developed, I was shocked to read above our heads in bold letters, "Dan's Memorial." My Massachusetts sisters and mom drove down to take a second look. It actually said Dan Short's Bandstand Memorial, but on our picture, some of the words were cut off. Thanksgiving. The leaves are falling as fast as the words in my head. A squirrel scampers at the sense of urgency fills the air. I must get this all down, tie this together. I must think harder to recover memories of Dan and Jim that I can lavish in. I have an impatience to do it all now. Death can be a motivating force. It teaches us that we don't have forever. Understanding our own mortality is an opportunity urging us to reset priorities. After seeing death close up, it's hard to write shopping lists or want to sweep the floor. I want to keep writing checks to the Salvation Army with Dan's name on them. Keep pasting Jim's weather pictures into a colorful book. I want to study death and help others. It's almost Thanksgiving, and my family will be all gathered in Hanover, Massachusetts, at my brother Joey's house. Jimmy always brought the mashed potatoes, Joey's wife Nancy said with tears in her eyes. When she and Joey passed through here with Winslow, Jimmy never missed a holiday, birthday party, one of his daughter's basketball games, or any family event. When Jimmy was in Virginia this past July, he talked about the machine shop, and even the metal milling machine, the one that would kill him. I should have taken notes. He also talked lightheartedly about a crazy wild turkey that would visit the bird feeder outside the plant where he worked. After he died, I was at his house looking through some pictures he had taken. I saw a close-up of a turkey at a bird feeder, and I knew it was the one. I looked up turkey in the animal totem book I have and learned that the turkey represents a giveaway, a sacrifice, or a gift to Native Americans. I couldn't help but look at the turkey and see a woman in it. Turkey would be a great totem for Jim for another reason. His birthday was November 22nd and would sometimes fall on Thanksgiving, as it will this year. I remembered as a girl, Jim's birthday on Thanksgiving was the only time I wasn't interested in cake, not after all the turkey fixings. I was always confused back then about why his birthday wasn't always on Thanksgiving. The words are winding down for now. All I can think to write is thank you. Thank you, Jimbo. Thank you, Dano, for sharing your lives with us. Thank you for all the gifts that your lives and your deaths have enriched us with. These stories are continued from the last month. Colleen Redmond.
Yeah, right there, but she mailed it.
No, I haven't yet. I know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
All day long.
Hey, Barbara. Your husband's waiting for you.
He's always like, I don't care. What are you doing for a car? Is your car still going?
No, it's gone. My parents are helping me out, like drive me around and stuff.
Just for school and everything?
Say goodbye, guys.
Yeah.
You putting an ending on it?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Bye.
Love you, Susie, I love you.
Bye, Carl.
We love Yuzi too.
Bye, Chris. Who else is?
John.
Oh, John, I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, I just talked to John this morning.
No, I don't know if that came out that good, but
That's all right.
Does
That's
it look
nothing.
like I can bring the plates up?
There we go. Okay. Bye, Trish.
Come on, guys.
See you later.
I love you. Bye, Dad. Don't worry about that money. I'll pick it up Monday.
Give John a kiss.
I'm trying to decide.
Hi, Bill.
There she is. What's Jay? Say hi to Chrissy, Colleen, and Johnny. And here's Sasha. You remember Sasha? Say hello, Sasha.
Hello.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
Let's get a look at her tan. What's over here? She just.
No, you gotta do
Yeah,
this
really.
I know.
Oh, let's look at this one. All right, look. Can you see this? Oh, no, let me zoom in. You can hardly tell.
Looks like you turned black overnight.
All right. All right, everybody's kind of winding down here. We're going to be winding down this tape. Let's go over here. People out there watching football. Who's over there? Joe's way the hell away. Can we get him? Yep, there he is. Doesn't look too happy.
You need to go to jail.
Danny, look at the
I'm going to
volume.
jail.
Let's look at that dog. Now, there's Thanksgiving right there. Ooh. There's Joe. Joe doesn't, he must put food in his legs. Nothing else out here, okay. Well, that's maybe it. If I find anything else good to tape, I'll tape it, but I gotta go put some dishes in the car. You wanna say goodbye?
Hello. I'm not
Hello.
gonna say goodbye to you.
Not to me.
To who?
To everyone who's gonna be watching this video in years to come.
November 22nd, 2001 Thanksgiving is now officially over by this camera.
By this camera.
Through this camera.
All right.
Trisha will say goodbye to me too, but there's no beams here or anything.
Oh, I wish we had a beam.
Beam? Oh, no beams, right.
Okay, let's make our own beam, Chef.
Okay.
Okay?
Woo!
Touch it. Ready?
This is the big beam.
Oh, good. Oh, I can see. You know, you have to be pregnant to get the beam.
Oh, yeah, that's what's missing. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna be pregnant.
We could.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, goodbye.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye.
Adios.
See you next year.
Wait.